Gearzombie.
New guitar day. Okay, if you've been with me for a while, you've seen that I've done a few covers here and there. I did a video on how to adjust the action on an acoustic guitar on this acoustic guitar. All right, I had to jump in after I saw the autofocus, the eye autofocus focusing on anything but my eye. So I've had that Ibanez a long time. I'm not sure I paid $200 for it. I actually think it was less. I got it on, it was like, I want to say it was around Christmas. It was like a holiday special at Guitar Center. I went in there, like had a coupon and something else, and they took money off, and I want to say it was only like 150, 175 bucks. It has more than served its purpose. It's been a fantastic guitar for what I've used it for, but it's getting a little long in the tooth. It's been beat around. While I have no intention of getting rid of it, I wanted a better acoustic. I have a bunch more acoustic covers that we're gonna do, and I just wanted a better guitar. I knew that I wanted a Taylor. Not that there was anything wrong with any other manufacturers, I just have always liked the way Taylors played. I started looking around at various Taylors. I did try a few Martins. I actually, a few months ago, ordered a Washburn that came like highly recommended, and I didn't like it at all. It sounded really thin and nasty. The hard thing when you're looking at Taylors, or Martins for that matter, is the price. Even pedestrian Taylors are around $1,000. Posted on social media what I was looking for, and I had a handful of buddies that all said that they had Taylors. There was a handful of people that had 214s. There was one buddy that had a 114 CE. There was a 314. Not really knowing sonically what the difference was between all of those, I wanted to go take a look at those, and I also wanted to take a look at the 224ce-K. So I was hopping around the Twin Cities and I checked out a few different guitars, and I got to play a 114 and a 214 and a 224 all together, so I could get a good idea of the difference. The 114 and the 214 are very, very similar. The 214 is, I think, overall a better sounding guitar. The 214 was right around $1,000. The 114 was $799 maybe. But if money is an issue, I wouldn't think twice about the 114 over the 214. They both sounded fine. The 224 that I grabbed, it definitely won the sex appeal challenge. It's a gorgeous looking guitar. I love the Ko, I love the way it looks. That being said, one of the things that I wasn't sure I liked about it is it sounded very scooped compared to the 214. The 214 is very pronounced and mid-rangey. The 224 is very bright top and very boomy bottom, and the mids kind of get washed out. So I was a little concerned with that. Went home, I took my daughter with me to try some out. She liked the 224. A lot of that was based on looks too. And I found the 224 blend through American Music Supply. The guitar's normally $15.99. I think I got it for $13.69. I ordered it, and I think I can get us back to something in focus right now. Another thing worth noting, the 224 comes with a hard shell case. 214 comes with a gig bag, so there's that. Egg crate. Nice hard shell case. Almost tuned. Look at the beautiful inside. The nice velvety Taylor case. Look at that guy. That is really pretty. So it says it was a blem. Actually, oh, wait. No, that's dust. If you've watched this channel, I bought that blue and white Ibanez back there, blem from Musician's Friend. Never did find a blemish on it. And this one is about the same. I'm not seeing anything here. My initial thoughts are the same. Very scoop sound. Lots of bottom, not a lot of top, or lots of bottom, lots of top. Not a lot of mid. So it's a Koa top, it's an ebony fretboard. I mean, it's just really pretty. Got your battery in here for your electronics. It's actually, I like that it's right there. I was looking around, lots of websites rate this a 10 out of 10. So, you know what I think we should probably do? We should probably just mic this sucker up and see what we get. You think? The Roswell Colaris. So now that I've had it and I played a little bit, the discussion becomes, would I buy it again? I don't know. It sounds great, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it's exactly what I'm after. I found using the Colaris and running through my Avalon that I was having a difficult time getting it dialed in. The boomy was very boomy, and so I rolled it off on the mic, and then I ended up rolling it off a little more on the Avalon. Same with the top. I wanted to take a little bit of the high end out of there because it's super, super chimey. And then I was using it's not a totally open tuning, but enough that there was some droning and I was getting some weird overtones with that. But a lot of that, I think, is just because if you looked at it on an EQ spectrum, it would look very scooped. So some of that was hard for me to work with. I think for me, I personally would like something a little more mid-rangey and not as scooped. If you had a 214 and the 224 and you were tracking them at the same time, they would complement each other fantastically. The 214ce would sit right in the void of the 224, and the 224 bottom and top would round out the 214. So it's not a bad guitar. I don't plan on sending it back. I think this is going to be the one I'm going to stick with anyway. Because as I found, as you start looking around in this price range, I mean, I don't want to spend $3-4 grand on an acoustic. I don't play acoustic that often. So, and I'm never going to use it live. I could care less about the electronics on there. This is really just for me to track with. So, and it'll work, and it does sound better than my Ibanez for sure. That being said, it looks badass. It sounds good. It's just not exactly what I think I would want it to sound like. So what do you think? If you like anything I had going on, hit like, hit subscribe, watch some more videos. Until next time, Gearzombie.